Welcome back. It's time to meet our final guest here. He's a personal friend of mine. Franc Okwarahe is in the house. He's a dance professional. He trains, he choreographs. He's been all over the place in the United States, America, France, and his name is Franc. So, I mean, hey, what are the odds? He's been doing this since 2004, and his journey has brought him here today to tell us all about his experience in the industry. You are welcome, Franc. Franc.
Frank.
It's been a while since we've seen. No, I was at your wedding, actually.
Yes.
Wasn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like, I think 3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, good to see you again. And since then, even from before then, you haven't let up. Dance has been your thing since we were kids and all.
Yes, it
That's
has.
what we're here to talk about here today.
Yeah.
So first off, I'm sure people would want to know exactly why anyone would choose that path to do dance and choose it professionally. So do tell us exactly why.
Okay. First off, I'm more of a creative person, right? So from an early age, everybody has been inspired by Michael Jackson. You know, so from looking at Michael Jackson, I've always wanted to do what he does, and then I went around looking for dance crews that could dance in sync like Michael. But then, like a whole lot of people weren't in sync, so I was like, "What's going on?" And someone just told me, "Dude, you can actually do your own thing, like start your own dance choreo, like your team and everything." So I started, and ever since I started, it's been amazing. Everybody's just seen my choreo, and they just love the in syncness, the precision, and yeah, it's been great.
That's great. You've got a dance crew or dance thing called SOL.
Dance company, Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty. What's that about, Sons of Liberty? It sounds gospel. Is it gospel in any way?
Well, kinda, yeah.
Shout it out.
It's more of what's the word? Let's say it's not religious, but then it's a positive movement where we don't actually do like secular dances or secular music and all that, but everything that has to do with positivity in terms of dance.
Okay.
Yeah, so from hip hop to
Inspirational.
yes, inspirational. Yeah, basically.
And
So,
dance
yeah.
is taking you across the world. You've been in so many dance-related reality TV
Yes.
shows.
Yes.
A number of them. I think I saw you did the Maltina one. Maltina, what's it called?
Maltina Family Dance Hall. I trained a couple of people that went in for Malta Guinness Street Dance Competition, and I was the judge for the Hip Hop International Dance Organization, and recently the Globe Battle of the Year.
Oh. So dance takes you all around the world as well.
Yes, it does.
And you train as well, like we saw from the video from before. If you guys saw that one, there was a video of you inside of the dance studio and all.
Yes, that's the Sons of Liberty Dance Studio. So I'm big on empowering people. So I do a whole lot of free dance classes for the youths.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I just train them to become dance instructors or anything that has to do with dance.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to come back and talk about dance because I know that you have a dance masterclass coming up sometime next week, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to
Yes.
come back and talk about that. But now I want to brush on choreography generally. You're not just a dance instructor, you're also a fight choreographer. In fact, you're in movies now, and you're doing
Yes.
choreography for movies, dance and fight.
Yes.
What life is that?
Okay, like I said earlier, I'm a creative person. So I see something that has to do with creativity, and I just jump right into it, from photography to dance to fight. And I've always loved Bruce Lee. You know, first
There you go.
first it was Michael Jackson, and now Bruce Lee. So yeah, because I can choreograph dance, so automatically I could just choreograph anything that has to do with fight choreos. And besides, I'm also a black belt in karate.
Woohoo.
So, you know, the merge, the dance and martial arts was just perfect. So I went into movies, started doing some fight choreos. Directors loved it, and I've done a couple of fight choreos with different directors, filming.
I can't help but
industry.
realize that it's about the movement of the human body.
Yes, it is.
Whether it's dance, Tai
is.
Chi, or whether it's
Yeah,
Taekwondo.
here's the weird thing. Dancers make the best fight choreographers.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
So I could meet a martial artist and teach them a choreo, and they can't follow. But a dancer can easily do a martial arts choreography.
Interesting.
Yes.
Now that leads me to this personal question I would like to ask. Dancers make the best fighters, dancers make the best fighters. Do dancers make the best partners? Your wife dances, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. That's actually how we met. We met when I was teaching salsa.
Dude, couldn't you just focus on the job? Did you have to Did you have to date a client?
Dude, I was focused. I was focused on the
A
job.
bit too much.
I was, there were a whole lot of people, but she just stood out. She was amazing. She was beautiful, and just not even her physicality, but then she had a beautiful spirit, personality, and then she was into film.
Nice.
So
nice.
it just the blend was perfect.
There was also someone from the past who I know who said something about her partner. She said, I like my partner because when we're together, it's like a dance. Her partner was you, by the way. Should I mention her name? It wasn't a positive, very long time
Is this
ago.
the part where I say no comment or something?
Let's talk about your masterclass, which you have coming. Why was there a need to have a dance masterclass?
Okay, so I've been in so many dance competitions and dance workshops and whatnot, and I've met a whole lot of dancers that are pretty good in their art, freestylers, solo dancers, and whatnot. But every time I was called up to do a choreo, a hip hop choreo, I noticed that a whole lot of people that were dance professionals were struggling to do my choreography. Because most times I try to push my choreography to the limit, to the extent that you have to think body, mind, soul to be able to get it. So now it's about time for me to do something, get all the dance professionals together and like, okay, guys, this is how we get to do it, because I believe if you can do my choreo, you can do any choreo in the world.
Now, who's going to be there? Who's going to be instructing? Are there coaches or what do you call them, instructors? Who are we expecting to see? You're going to be
I'm the host, the head honcho, the person who's doing the choreo. But we have a whole lot of professional dancers that are going to be there. But it's open to everybody.
Okay.
So anybody can come in. You believe, you feel you can follow the choreo, all well and good.
Well, I'd like to come. Where is it going to hold?
The first one is happening in Surulere on the 18th, and then the second one is happening in Ikoyi on the 19th.
It's free? Is it free?
It's free. Like I said, it's open to everybody.
Absolutely free, open to everybody. And I can get the information from your page, which we have displayed on TV right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely.
So that's grand. Why free? Don't you want to make money?
Like I said, I'm big on empowering. And this is that era where you have, things are really difficult in the economy. So I can't start talking about people paying for the dance classes right now. I have private classes that I teach. I have studio classes that I teach to private organizations and whatnot. But this one is open to, the general public.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the benefits, like for an individual learning how to dance or choreo? First off, from my angle, dancing is pretty much fitness, but choreo has to do with a community, a group of people. Is there a sense of, what goes with that?
Okay, so let's look at it this way. First of all, I'm going to be working on physical memory and then your mental memory.
Okay.
These are two different things.
Physical memory, a muscle somebody.
Yes. The muscle memory, basically, if you're to do something over and over again, if you forget it and you're dancing on stage, your body just automatically moves.
Yeah.
So that's muscle memory. And mental memory is you trying to remember, and this has to do with formations, I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to go there, and whatnot. Now, choreography it's literally everybody working as one unit. So if one person makes a mistake, the whole unit looks bad.
Nice.
So if you're watching foreign dancers, foreign choreographers, they're all always in sync. And it hurts me. I'm like, why can't we do it here in Nigeria? So that's what I'm pushing for.
It's 250 languages. I don't know.
Honestly, you can't compare that to the United States.
Exactly.
The United States, because every single person is there.
Yeah, true. But hey, man, it's a great endeavor. I can't wait to be there on the 12th and the 18th.
18th and 19th.
18th and 19th. You're going to be the host. It's a dance masterclass. You guys have to be there. Check out his page, Frank. What's your page again?
Franc Okwarahe.
Franc Okwarahe. It's that simple. Frank.
That simple.
Want to spell that Frank right for people?
Franc Okwarahe, Okwara.
That's it. Don't put a K behind. All right. It's great having you here. We've been preparing something inside of the kitchen. I know you're all fitness and everything, but I'm going to have to make you taste it because it's delicious. And Chef Debbie Scott has put her back into this one. You guys really need, you need to taste it.
Okay.
I'll bring you over to the kitchen. Let's check out perhaps maybe one or two of your clips as we do that. We'll be back.